They told him he would never make it in America. They said his accent was too strong, his name was impossible to pronounce, and his dream was ridiculous. Years later, he became the biggest bodybuilder in the world, a Hollywood superstar, and the governor of California. This is the incredible story of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was born on July 30th, 1947, in the small Austrian village of Thal. His family was not wealthy, and life after World War II was difficult. As a teenager, Arnold became obsessed with bodybuilding. While most people saw weightlifting as a hobby, Arnold saw it as his ticket to a better life. He trained for hours every day and dreamed of moving to America. Everyone thought his goal was impossible, but Arnold believed he was destined for something bigger. At the age of 20, Arnold achieved something extraordinary. He became the youngest person ever to win the Mr. Universe bodybuilding competition. It was a huge milestone, but Arnold wasn't satisfied. He wanted to become the greatest bodybuilder in history. Soon after, he moved to the United States with very little money and limited English skills. Life in America was not easy. He had to adapt to a new culture, learn the language, and continue training harder than ever. His dedication paid off. Arnold went on to win the Mr. Olympia title 7 times, becoming one of the most dominant athletes the sport had ever seen. By the 1970s, he was no longer just a bodybuilder. He was becoming a celebrity. Magazines featured him on their covers, and millions of people admired his incredible physique and determination. Most people would have been happy after becoming the greatest bodybuilder in the world. Arnold had a different plan. He wanted to conquer Hollywood. There was one problem. Almost everyone told him it was impossible. Movie producers said his accent was too strong. Some thought his muscular physique looked strange on screen. Others even suggested changing his name because they believed nobody would remember Schwarzenegger. But Arnold ignored the criticism. He started taking acting classes and auditioning for movie roles. The early years were difficult, but he refused to quit. Then came the opportunity that changed everything. In 1982, Arnold starred in Conan the Barbarian. The movie was a success and introduced him to a global audience. For the first time, Hollywood began to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as more than a bodybuilder. A much bigger breakthrough was still ahead. That breakthrough arrived in 1984 with The Terminator. Arnold played a powerful machine sent from the future, and his performance became legendary. The movie was a huge success and turned him into one of the biggest action stars in the world. His famous line, "I'll be back," became one of the most recognizable quotes in movie history. Over the following years, Arnold starred in blockbuster films such as Predator, Total Recall, True Lies, Kindergarten Cop, and Terminator 2. These movies earned hundreds of millions of dollars and made Arnold one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. As his popularity grew, so did his income. For some films, Arnold earned more than $20 million, placing him among the highest-paid actors in the world. The boy from a small Austrian village had officially become a global superstar. Arnold's success was not limited to movies. Long before many celebrities started investing, Arnold was building wealth through real estate and business ventures. He invested in apartment buildings and other properties, creating multiple sources of income outside Hollywood. This turned out to be one of the smartest decisions of his life. While many actors depended only on movie salaries, Arnold was earning money from investments as well. By the 1990s, his fortune was growing rapidly. Some reports estimated that his earnings from movies, business, and investments reached hundreds of millions of dollars. A fascinating fact is that Arnold became wealthy even before receiving some of his largest Hollywood paychecks. His business mindset helped transform him from a successful actor into a true entrepreneur. But Arnold still had one more goal that seemed impossible. He wanted to enter politics. In 2003, Arnold shocked the world by announcing that he would run for governor of California. Many people laughed at the idea. A former bodybuilder and movie star becoming the leader of the most populated state in America seemed unbelievable. But Arnold had heard people say impossible his entire life. And once again, he proved them wrong. He won the election and became the governor of California, serving from 2003 to 2011. His journey was unlike anything people had ever seen. Very few individuals in history have managed to become world champions in sports, global movie stars, successful businessmen, and major political leaders. Arnold achieved all four. His life became a symbol of ambition, persistence, and the power of setting enormous goals. Yet despite all his success, he never forgot where he started. One of the most inspiring things about Arnold Schwarzenegger is his mindset. Throughout his life, he has often repeated the same message: never think small. According to Arnold, many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they are afraid to dream big. This philosophy guided him from a small village in Austria to the biggest stages in the world. Another interesting fact is that Arnold wrote down his goals from a very young age. He knew exactly what he wanted to achieve and constantly worked toward those goals. Many successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and creators later adopted similar strategies after hearing Arnold's story. His journey became proof that clear goals, discipline, and relentless effort can produce extraordinary results. For millions of people around the world, Arnold Schwarzenegger became much more than an actor. He became a symbol of possibility. Before we finish, here are a few lesser-known facts about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Before becoming a Hollywood superstar, Arnold served in the Austrian army and continued training even during his military service. Another surprising fact is that he earned millions from real estate investments long before some of his biggest movie paychecks arrived. Arnold is also known for his incredible work ethic. During his bodybuilding years, he often trained multiple times a day while studying business and improving his English. Perhaps the most remarkable fact is that he successfully reinvented himself several times. First as a champion bodybuilder, then as a Hollywood superstar, then as a businessman, and finally as the governor of California. Very few people in history have managed to dominate so many completely different fields. That is what makes Arnold Schwarzenegger's story so extraordinary. Think about this. A boy from a small Austrian village dreamed of becoming the greatest bodybuilder in the world. People laughed at him, and he achieved it. He dreamed of becoming a Hollywood star. People laughed again. Then he achieved that too. He dreamed of becoming the governor of California. Once again, people said it was impossible. And once again, he proved them wrong. Arnold Schwarzenegger's story is not really about muscles, movies, or politics. It's about believing in a vision so strongly that you continue moving forward even when nobody else believes in you. Today, Arnold is recognized by billions of people around the world. From a poor boy in Austria to a global icon, millionaire, actor, businessman, and political leader. His journey remains one of the most incredible success stories ever told. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.